no stressing, I'm the king of the game. From coast to coast, you know they know my name. Got the beats.
You gonna my one side, you make me give number. Me no feel look and pass.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. Good afternoon. If you're in the UK, midday. Welcome, everybody, to the American Magpie. We are live here to do this derby for the first time ever since 2016. We have the derby of the Tyne-Wear Derby. I'm going to call it a Tyne-Wear, not the Wear Tyne, whatever they want to call it. They want to switch it up. You know, we always look at it from this perspective, from this Newcastle perspective. Everybody, welcome. And once again, man, this is going to be a great match. The first time we've had this derby in a very long time. And for Newcastle fans, to be fair with you, the first time, we haven't won since 2011. 2011, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. It's been a really long time. And listen, big up everybody coming on. Smash the like button. It's really early in the United States, and we're trying to make it happen. We're trying to make it happen. Let me know if the audio is correct. Let me know if um, if you're able to hear me right. If you're able to let me just know if everything is good. Smash the like button, of course. It helps us a lot to keep growing. It helps us a whole lot, and it's very important for us. And right there, as you see it on your screen, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also if you're on Twitter, if you're on the Inside NUFC, if you are on Chris the American Magpie, listen, I appreciate you. Drop a follow, of course. There's going to be the match probably starts actually pretty soon. So it's going to be a really good match today. Farmer says right there on the screen, checking in. Good morning, epic match coming. Lots of passion. 100%, man. 100%. There's a lot. This is going to be a really good match, and it's going to be really good. Ian Davison says, "I hope we get the win." I don't know why his comment didn't show. Of course, there's a lot of things going on with Twitter and the program that we use, but we're going to be showing his comment once he gets in. Um, Listen, what is the possible lineup? I'm just going to go right now to Newcastle and UFC. Let me see real quick. I'm sure we got. I don't have images just yet. Remember that I don't have images just yet. Um, but I actually need to share this. I should have done this before. Let me just try something real quick. Let me just try something real quick. There we go. By the way, for me, there's a small delay um, between my camera and all that stuff. But if you hear my lips, or I mean, if you see my lips and hear me with no delay, just let me know. That way, I know that it is coming through correct. Um, as long as that happens, I don't care. But let me just try to see real quick. I'm going to put the X screen. All right there, you see it. The lads coming on to the pitch. So let me know if everything is correct. Let me know if everything is coming good. And of course, we'll keep going, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one of the most important matches of the season at this point. One of the most important matches of the season. I mean, it is what it is. You already know what's happening. We've been going through something really hard with our form, and that's been one of those things that we need to better. But this match in particular, this match is a must win. You know what I mean? It's a must win match. It means a lot for the city. It means a lot for fans around the world. So we need to get it done. We need to get it done. Big up Ian. Big up Farmer. Of course, on the chat, smash your like button, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Says buckle up, my friends. Farmer says the lineup is basic all last season, December minus Pope and Gordon. Actually, I'm gonna go through that. There we go. There we go. Right there, you see the lineup, and it's gonna be Dubravka, Trippier, Trippier as captain. Back on the lineup, Fabian Schär, Botman, Burn. I told you, hey Farmer, what I say, bro? It's gonna be Burn every time, whether you like it or not. He's gonna put him on the pitch, man. That's just how it goes. That is just how it goes, brother. And then you got Bruno Guimaraes, of course, Longstaff, Joe Linton in the middle as well, Almiron, Gordon, and Isak. So listen, basically, it's just the same. It's the same lineup. And to be honest with you, with the exception of Burn, it's our best lineup. And I say with Burn because I don't really trust him anymore on the left back position. I think he is a center back now. He needs to be. He's always been a center back. I mean, it's just that he performed well for a certain period of time, and but at this point in time, I would rather just have him as a center back. But look, at the end of the day, I already knew what Eddie was going to do. You know what I mean? I already knew. So big up, man. You know, everybody out there in the comment section. You see Ian Davidson said Dubs, Trips, Shar, Botman, Burn, Longstaff, Jolinton, Amir and Isak, Gordon, and of course, and Burn. Yeah, you know, and listen, a lot of fans just don't. I mean, they're not into this Burn situation. But look, it is what it is ultimately, and that's what the manager likes. What are we gonna do? Hey, listen, man, smash the like button, of course. Get as many likes as we can. It's gonna be a really good match. Really good match. Really, the most important match right now. We don't have much going on either way, which is crazy. We definitely don't have much going on, and look, ultimately, what does it really mean? You know what I mean? It means everything. If you really get into it, this derby is a different type of match, a different type of environment, different type of. It's just different. It's just actually, Ian, man, you're from that area. I'm surprised you're not going to the match, or are you? Let me know. Let me know if so. But let me see what else is coming. Look at that, Sven Botman, number 4, walking up to the Sunderland Stadium. Look at that killer, Isak, walking in as well. Bruno Guimaraes, the boss, coming in as well. Nice pictures that we get from the surrounding areas. Ryan Taylor over the wall says the song, and Taylor right there is here to support the lads this afternoon. The Geordies arrive on where side? Look at this. Look at that, man. You know, it's crazy is that they told me that they have to send, the every all the fans, the away fans, they have to send them through a bus. They can't go by themselves. They can't drive to the stadium. Um, some Geordies told me that over this time. So um, that's funny. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Um, some of the words that Eddie Howe was saying yesterday, right here. I'm expecting a good performance from us. We are ready. We know the importance of the fixture. The players know what it means for us. It is important that we get to winning days. That's what Eddie Howe has to say. Um, Listen, big up, man. Big up, big up, big up. And of course, let me go up real quick. Yeah, and that's the latest pictures right now that we got from the stadium. Joe Linton. Look at Joe Linton, man. Joe Linton looks, damn, look at all those veins, man. I wonder if that's good. That looks like varicose veins. I'm gonna refresh this thing, man. I need to be able to, come on now. That's one thing about the FA Cup here in the United States through ESPN. I was trying to watch Tottenham's match yesterday, and it was really, really sluggish, and it kept bouncing off. ESPN is, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're just not good right now. And so, it's one of those things. But hopefully this match is very well put together as far as the television and all that because I don't want to miss out on any important plays. That's one thing, man, that I just can't stand. You pay for a product and it doesn't come out good. That's no good. That's not good at all. Let me see. No, I don't even see it anymore. Where did it go? Come on now. Let me just see real quick. But yeah, man. Let me know what you think. Well, let me know what your thoughts are on this match in particular. Um, to be fair with you, at this point in time, the I mean the lineup really doesn't drive me crazy. It's not, it's but it is what it is as well. I mean, we don't have as many players available. I mean, actually, it's our best lineup. Well, you know what? What I'm mostly concerned is not even the lineup. It's about how do we perform? How do we come out of this bad form? And if we're fatigued, that is a problem because it doesn't matter who you play against. Even if it's a championship team, you're tired. And I mean, this game has different type of elements, though. We should be able to go out there and and win. It's a must win. It's one of those play. I mean, I also will say this: when it comes to games that have been must wins for Newcastle, we have struggled. If you remember the Everton game, if you remember the Tottenham game, if you remember all this stuff, we've struggled in those particular instances. Let me try to see if I can get some images right now because I need to. I need to be able to see what's happening on the pitch. Let's see real quick. But yeah, man, what are your thoughts? Let me know. It's going to be really important. It's going to be amazing. Big Joe Linton right there. Do we have any new images? Look at that. The players coming onto the pitch for warm up. That was 7 minutes ago. See, then again, man, like I'm trying to get in this stream and it just lags. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. When does the match start? But it should start in about 10 minutes. So yes, actually, let me just retweet the stream though. Let me just retweet. Yeah, you can tell I love Newcastle waking up this early. For Farmer, you're out there, man. It's like what, 5 in the morning where you're at, or 4 in the morning? What is it over there, man? It's crazy. There we go. Now I'm able to select. One of the biggest things right now in this match is that Trippier comes back. Actually, I never had thoughts or there we go. Now I get some images. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I never thought that, for one moment that he wasn't going to play. Um, just simply because I mean it's Trippier, right? Like, why wouldn't he play in this type of match? I mean, I think that it's a must. Um, Farmer says Burn may have super spiritual presence for the team beyond what we can perceive, and hence we are asked to trust Eddie Howe. Um, hey, but it is what it is. I don't know. I think you need to have a little bit of football before we take the spiritual presence for the team, man. but says if we defend the midfield like it's our own goal, we from the start we will be fine. If the Toon's early passion is out of control, then this could be an ugly game where any outcome could happen. Yeah, it's 5:30 in here in Nuevo Mexico. So yeah, man. I mean, I do agree with everything you said actually. Um we got to watch out for those those moments where um the team needs us and we got to keep a cool head. That's one of those things. 100%. We got to be able to. That is the biggest thing because to me, the biggest um, objective I would say for Sunderland is if we can get if they can get they would think if they can get somebody off the pitch quickly, that would be a must, right? That would be one of those things that they would like to do. They would like to get Joe Linton fired up, get him sent off. They would love to get Bruno Guimaraes sent off. And for the most part, those are going to be the two guys that they are really looking for to get sent off, right? I mean, let's agree with it. We have to agree with it that those are the two guys that we can say they might fall from grace and let one slip. And in this match in particular, you got to keep in consideration, you got to keep in mind that the referee is going to look at this match way different than any other match. He might let some of these plays go in the regular game, but in this game, the referee, which actually they've told me about this referee saying that he's an easy referee to start giving red cards. And so on top of that, you get that this match is really tough. It's going to be really really intense, and you add on the fact that at some point in time, in order for him to not to let the game slip away, he might pull up a red card. He might pull up a second yellow card quickly, and not only that though, like he might even pull up a yellow card early in the game, and that really puts you in jeopardy when it comes to performing. Like if they put the yellow card on a center back early in the game, it's going to be really tough for that center back to perform well. The players are about to come off the pitch, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start with the word kind derby. Derby, as English people would say. Man, 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 my oh my. Newcastle United, Sunderland. The first ever derby since 2016. We Newcastle United, we haven't beat Sunderland in over, I mean, since 2011. Since 2011, man, we got to get it done. We got to perform. Oh, sorry. I guess I do have a delay on. I still got a delay between my voice and the camera. I don't know how to fix that, to be honest with you. I don't know how to fix that. All right. So yeah, man, just a reminder: the Bravkat, Shar, Botman, Trippier, Captain Byrne, Longstaff, Guimaraes, Joe Linton in the middle, Isak in the middle up front, with Almiron on the right side and Gordon on the left side. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Trying to fix this camera thing, man. No, yeah, yeah. I will agree with that. I mean, they're saying that there is no excuse for Eddie Howe and the boys if we lose. That is 100%. It's going to be mayhem if we're not able to capitalize, if we're not able to get the job done. I think that's the main thing right here. We got to get it done. All right, man. We're ready. We're almost there. We're almost there, man. Smash the like button. Come on. Let's get to as many likes as we can to be able to you know, to be able to get it done, to be able to talk footy. We're almost gonna. It's almost kickoff time, ladies and gentlemen. Almost kickoff time. Whoo! I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous to say the least, and I apologize. There's a small delay between my voice and I don't know why, man. I hate this technology bull crap. Yes, sir. Red and white for Sunderland, of course, and black and white for Newcastle United. Kickoff has started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Bruno Guimaraes in the middle. Fabian Schär. Now on the left side with Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon. The FA Cup, one of the most prestigious tournaments in the history of football. Definitely the oldest. Whoever says they don't care about the FA Cup, you're an idiot. Almiron, that's going to be a corner kick. Ball fight, ball sent by Trippier. Sir, yes, sir. Trying to fix my green screen right here. Um, Farmer says to be devil's advocate, what if both teams play very well and their keeper is an old world's performance and we hit the wood, we work three times and the game finishes 0-0? Well, shit, that's a lot going on right there. You are really the devil's advocate. I will tell you this though. Oh, by the way, though, I mean, if we tie, don't we? How does that work? Who passes? Or do we go to penalties like the Carabao Cup? It's been a while since. Oh yes, Newcastle almost there. That would have been great right there. That was Longstaff. Longstaff. Now Bruno Guimaraes. That was a nice little header. Not really dangerous though, even though he was right there in front of the goalkeeper because it went right at him. But look at Joe Linton. Joe Linton battling. Joe Linton battling for that ball. And now Sunderland is coming on. Come on. Nice play right there. It's gonna be it's not gonna be a throw in. Yes, it's gonna be a throw in right there. Farmer says if this game is a draw, then the game goes to St. James's Park for the replay, which would include penalties to win. Oh, okay, I understand that. That's the way I thought it was, but somehow I just wasn't able to say it live for sure. But yeah, thank you, Farmer. Wouldn't that be crazy though? That would be lovely to come back to St. James's Park. I would do that, but I think that we need to finish it off though. Come on, Bruno Guimaraes, Sunderland pressing, Botman. Well, right now, I mean, look at that. Sunderland fans, I mean, Sunderland players are pressing up. You can tell the atmosphere is there, and you can tell that it's definitely doing something. What's happening? Something is happening. What it looks like the game has stopped for a second. I'm not sure what's really going on. Um, Something is happening. The referee has stopped the game. He's talking to Sunderland players right there. Um, I'm not 100% what's going on. So something to do with the sound system. Um, okay, so the yeah, it's the Iman's sound system. It looks like it is working now. All right, game is going to be resumed. Anthony Gordon, Anthony Gordon on the left side. A lot of Sunderland players right there covering up. Bruno Guimaraes going back to the middle with Fabian Schär. A lot of people questioning Schär as well. Uh, I don't know, man. He did make a mistake against Nottingham Forest, I believe. Um, and so, but I'm not gonna go crazy, man. You know, everybody makes mistakes. I think he's been solid for the most part. And now that he has Botman, you know, that's gonna be the starting 11. So, oh wow. Oh, there we go. Oh man, that's a nice play for Sunderland. Is he going to get to it? No. That's going to be a goal kick for Newcastle United. And at this moment, the match, with about 8 minutes, almost nine, it has. Yeah, but you see how refereeing situations affect the game. You see how that happens because even though he should have, I mean, he had a reason to. He stopped the game, and all of a sudden it became a a slow game. It became a sluggish game, and so yeah, man, you got to be careful. And to be fair, that really happens with refereeing decisions. You know, with VAR decisions rather. So Joe Bellingham, Jude Bellingham's brother, right there. Ooh, it's getting chippy right there on that side between Dan Burn and the Sunderland fan. Oh, all right. Oh man, that was a bad pass right there by Bruno. And oh, look at that tackling in the middle. But that is a good play. That is a good play right there. That is going to be a really good set piece. It's going to be probably Trippier, and I would assume that Fabian Schär is going to get into it. Oh, that's a knee to the back of the head um, for Trippier. Joe Linton gets sweeping, gets sent down. Yes, I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. But it's crazy. Like we need to be able to capitalize soon enough. Soon enough, man. Because if the game gets to the second half, we haven't scored. We need to get the job done. Look at people suffering this game, man. People just suffered this game. That's crazy, man. This is how important this match is for some people. Very, very important. For most people, to be honest. Even Sunderland fans or Newcastle fans. Whether you are Geordie from that area from the Tyne or from anywhere. For me, it's a very important match. You know what I mean? And So we just got to get it done. So that's why I'm afraid if we're not able to capitalize. Kieran Trippier deviated, but safely into the arms of Patterson. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Look at that. Isak pressing up on Patterson. The game is kind of, I don't know what you guys think. I would like to know what you guys think about the game so far, but the game is kind of, sluggish, standoffish, not much really going on, not a lot of intensity. Listen, at this time, you got to understand if you're Newcastle, the Sunderland, this is their game. This is going to be their game. They're going to hold back. They're going to wait. They're going to be pragmatic. And to be fair with you, it's Newcastle's responsibility to get the game going. Um, and again, the farther in the game that we are drawn 0-0, the farther we get to um the more difficult it becomes to score and the pressure mounts for Newcastle. Big up Jordi Shimei on the chat right there. You can see, by the way, we have a new way to do it right there. The chat is on my left or your right side of the screen. He says, I'm becoming more concerned about Dan Burns' lack of pace the more I see him. Look, I've been saying that for a long time, Jordeezy. Or is it Jordeezy? Yeah, it is Jordeezy because I don't think it's Jordice. I think it's Jordeezy. I've been saying it for a long time, bro. Hey, that's a handball, isn't it? Um, and people think that I'm a hater, man. Listen, I have nothing to hate from Dan Burn. He's a nice lad, but at the end of the day, man, and it's cool that he's from the Tyne area. He's from Newcastle, so it's amazing. You know, but it's not just about that. I mean, we got to have the best players possible. But look, I mean, he might be in Eddie Howe's eyes the best left back that we can get, even though, in my opinion, he's not a left back. He's not. He's he's really not that type of guy. Oh, look, that would have been a nice play right there. Nice pressure by Isak up front. By the way, he's been pressing and he's been really keeping Anderson. Oh, was that a foul right there? Yeah, Jordy Z, Jordy Z. Oh man, do I have to pronounce the space Jordy Z, or can I just say Jordy Z? Whatever you like, my brother. But by the way, I like your bike, man. I like your bike, man. You got a nice motor. You got a nice machine right there, brother. Um, but no, it's one of those things that I feel. Look at that. I look at my look at my background. I just switched it up, man. That's my new background right there. I'm freaking. Why am I'm just lagging, man. What the hell, man? I just hate it. I hate that I'm lagging. But I will say this. Hold on, man. Let me restart my stuff. I'll be right back. I'm still right here though. But what I was saying is that Jordeezy, I've been saying this about Dan Barron for a while, man, and nobody's really listening to me. People say that I'm a hater, and I don't have nothing to hate. I really like the guy, but ultimately, it's what's best for the team. And again, maybe Eddie Howe thinks that he is the best left back that we got. I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, I think that if you got, I think if you got somebody like like um like Lewis Hall, then you should be able to, put him on and see what happens. But he's not taking him in consideration. So at the end of the day, I don't know, man. Damn, my coffee's cold now. I don't know why people are leaving, man. I'm still here. Don't leave, brother. Don't leave. Come back. Oh no, the chat reset it. I hate it. I hate when the chat resets. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that would have been a nice situation. Was that a handball? Was that a handball? Hey, keep the comments coming, man. Let's fill them up again on the live chat. It's showing no comments. So, hey, there you go. Yeah, Newcastle's the team that has been in control, but I mean, to be honest with you, we just haven't had. No, that wasn't a handball. Let's be honest. Let me see again. Oh well, he does move his hand. Yeah. I mean, that could have been called a handball. To be honest with you, um, Joe Bellingham right there. A lot of people wondering, whether they would like to have him in a Newcastle uniform. A lot of people are comparing him in the good way and in the bad way to his brother, though. That's the biggest thing. Like, you know, I don't think that's the most wise idea, to say the least. Ooh, Sean Longstaff. Dude, my camera is all over the place, man. My camera is all over the place. I don't know what to do. I need to get a new camera for sure. I definitely do, but oh man, you know, one of those things, my brother. What are your thoughts on this match right now? I really want to know what your thoughts are on this match, like so far. I mean, you think that how are we doing in your opinion? Uh, this is the thing. Some people like to say that I'm a little dramatic, that I'm a little this, that I'm a little that. I understand that this is a derby, and it's the most important match right now that that we got. To some people, the most important match of the season, to say the least. I just feel like we are struggling way too much. Like we are not. Should we not be beating this team? I'm not saying 5-0, but shouldn't we be more comfortable in the game? Well, that's certainly not the occasion, man. That's certainly not it. And that is one of the most concerning things that I can think of, you know? Whoa. You know what I mean? That is one of the most concerning things that I can think of. Um, and so I don't know. By the way, smash the like button. Let's get to as many likes as we can. It helps us a lot to keep growing, ladies and gentlemen. Um, and keep the comments coming because I had to reset my stuff and it just took away all the comments. So big up, man. Big up, everybody. Of course, smash the like button, subscribe. It's Jordeezy out there. It's Farmer out there. All of those guys, man, that support the channel all the time. Jordeezy, man, I'll have to make you a moderator, man, as much as you come on the show. So I appreciate the support as always. And my damn coffee is cold as hell. Um, my coffee never lasts. I mean, I'd always put two ice cubes in there because I don't like it to be burning hot where I can't enjoy it. But I guess I need to stop doing that. And I still have a damn delay. What the hell is going on? 25 minutes underway, ladies and gentlemen. Almost 26 now. And not much is going on. Pretty sluggish match. The match has been sluggish as my camera today. And yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, actually, I would agree with that. Trippier has had the ball a lot. And and listen, I think what we're seeing right now is that um Sunderland is really compacted in the middle. And right now, at this point in time, Newcastle just don't find a way to capitalize, to get in the middle, to make some of these moves. And that is one of the most difficult things right there. It is one of the most difficult things to be able to to get something done out of it. You know, it's tough, man. Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree with the commentators. They're basically saying Sunderland, this is Sunderland's game plan, and to hold off Newcastle in the middle, and see what they can do. They can definitely try to do something in the counterattack, and that's why Newcastle can't really go crazy forward. But it's concerning because the longer the match goes, the most difficult it becomes um to come, to get the job done, which is score. Um, and so that is, that's one of those things, man. I don't know. Now be careful, Isak, 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 Isak. There's a penalty. Is that a penalty? Hey, is that a penalty? Hey, man, that looks way too close for comfort. Come on now. That looks really close, man. You got to look at, and there's no VAR, man. There's no VAR. Big up Farmer says another thought is that the longer the match it goes, the more we are putting balls in their box, the more likely a mistake leads to a goal for us. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. And the thing is that also, just but there's also a counter on that is that the longer the game goes, that the pressure mounts for Newcastle. I don't think Sunderland are too unhappy to make this a draw and go um back to Newcastle. You know what I mean? So it is a penalty. Look at that. Well, it's going head to head. I mean, so it's not a penalty. Basically, what you guys are telling me. Yeah, I mean, it just looked iffy, but in the very beginning, I thought it was. You know, I thought it was. Man, 32 minutes, man. We got to. I don't know. I grow anxious when the game goes longer and we're not able to get it done. You know what I mean? I just get a little bit anxious. But look, we have to trust the team, and we have to trust that we can get the job done. Ah, damn it, long staff. Come on, man. Hey, listen, man. Smash the like button, of course. Let's get to as many views as we can get at this point in time. I don't know why. Let me see. Yeah, man. A lot of people watching on Twitter, but we need to get more on YouTube. Newcastle again with the ball. Fabian Schär, Longstaff, back to Schär to Botman. Come on, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Look. Ooh, go! 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 Ooh, go, go! Yes, 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 yes! Newcastle United! Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at those Newcastle fans celebrating. That was an own goal. We got to see if he's on side though. We got to see if they're on side. But regardless, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. Mm. Oh man, that was unfortunate for that Sunderland player named Ballard. But Joe Linton with a nice cross. Hey, look, I will tell you this: if it wasn't Ballard, Isak would have pushed that in, no questions asked. He had it. Yeah. Yeah, he's battered. But look, he had to do something, right? I mean, he had to get the job done. Um, man, but that's great, man. Look, I was waiting for something like this, man. Come on, we had to get the job done. Um, and so I'm happy, very, very happy. It's not the prettiest goal because we didn't score it, but hey, look, the Geordies are having a party, sir. Yeah, the Geordie boys are having a party over there on the west side area. Big up Ozan, man. Says right there, key auto goal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is an auto goal. 110%. But you got to be careful, man. It's still a one game. It's still a one goal difference, you know? Still a one goal difference, man. Still got to get the job done. It's just because my CPU is being used. Oh my gosh. My CPU is being battered. Um, but yes, so Jordisi says, let's go. Yes, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, man. Don't leave the stream, man. Let's keep watching it. Let's enjoy it together, man. You missed on my reaction, of course. Some of you were gone, but I appreciate you, of course. Smash the like button. Appreciate Osan, Farmer, Jordisi. Come on, man. Let's get it. Actually, hopefully I will have let me ask. Hopefully I will have what's his name? Lewis from he's at the stadium right now. What is his name? There we go. So I sent him the link, and he can come on and join from the stadium right there. We're playing at halftime. So we'll see if Lewis wants to join. It would be nice to have some images from that area. But look, there it is right there. Farmer says, "Whoop, there it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir." And things right now, a 39-minute, things are getting a little bit chippy. Things are getting um, a little bit. Players are getting riled up. The fans are getting riled up. But look, if Sunderland lose their head, it's going to be bad for them. They're going to lose 3-4 nil. And this is going to be a set piece right now for Newcastle with Kieran Trippier on the ball. Look at Kieran Trippier. Question as to why he was missing last game. Um, Also, some rumors about Trippier that I don't know if they were sure or not, but he was having some fun over over this past couple of weeks. Um, I don't even, I don't really care to dig into that. I mean, I don't really care. Some other time I would, I'm sure, but at this moment I was just like too worried on the streams and everything else that didn't pay attention to that. But look, Tripper is back, and so far had a decent game, and a lot of our offense runs through him. Really, man, it's crazy, but it is very much true. So, um, set piece by Trippier. Come on, what are you gonna do, Trips? Oh, I think Joe Linton had a good opportunity. Is that going to be a corner kick? Yes, sir. Corner kick for Newcastle United. Up 1-0 on the Tyne Derby. I'm always going to say Tyne because that's the way I've always known it. But corner kick for Newcastle. Trippier throws the ball in. Ooh, I thought I saw Botman getting up for it. Isak, that was a nice recuperation of the ball. Gordon throws it back in the hole. And a battle between Byrne and the Sunderland player right there. Almiron has disappeared from this match. Look at Burn all the way, bro. I just don't get it. Like Burn, you are 6'7". You're not agile. You're not a player that's gonna just dribble through players. Why are you trying to do all that, bro? You saw what he just did right there. Like, bro, try to fight for a corner. Try to fight for something, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop trying to act like you're Messi, like you're gonna dribble like Ronaldo. Man, just you got to know what you're good at and do that. He could have fought for a corner right there, or maybe a throw in, something to do. Gonna throw the ball in, cut the ball in, like he's like, come on, man, you look like a fool sometimes, bro. Farmer says need another goal before the half to kill their spirit. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, one goal is not gonna get it done, is it? It's definitely not gonna get it done. Yeah, man. It says Dan Bernaldo. Farmer says it's so funny, bro. No, yeah, that is true. You burn. Come on, brother. You got to do better, man. Look at that number 10 Gordon for Newcastle United on the left side. What are you gonna do, Gordon? Gordon cuts in or cuts out, rather said. Longstaff now with the ball. Bruno Guimaraes gonna give the ball back to Trippier. And now Newcastle United. Oh, look at that nice floater by Trippier. It's gonna be an offensive foul on Gordon. Yep. But look, I'm actually good right now. I'm actually excited. I'm actually happy. We are winning, but now we gotta be able to move on a little bit and listen. Understand that at some point in time we got to be able to seal this game off because they're still very well alive. They're still very well alive. They're still very well alive. So do it. Ooh, that's a foul right there on Isak, but Almiron was going straight ahead. Yeah, I think that was a foul. I do apologize if the audio is not synced with the camera. I have some issues going on. I don't really know what the hell is going on. But yeah, I mean, actually, I'm gonna remove this. Hopefully, I'll stop using. There we go. So yeah, man. Hopefully, something gets fixed here. So I hate to be lagging. Oh, that was a mistake right there. That's gonna be a throw in for Newcastle United. Oh no, that's gonna be a throw in for Sunderland. Rather said. So what the hell was Anderson doing? Oh, he gives it. One thing, one observation is the Almiron has not been active at all, man. Another quiet game by him, Bruno Guimaraes. Is Bruno gonna send it? Bruno passes it to the big, powerful Dan Burn. Then Burn gives it back to Gordon. Gordon to Guimaraes to think about it. The cross. Almiron. Ooh, man. That would have been one hell of a shot by Almiron, man. But that's a nice cross right there by Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's not able to catch on to it. That volley, he gets it with his shin. But look at that, almost. What if if he would have gotten a really solid hit on that one? That would have been crazy. Farmer says, I hope Longstaff gets a goal in the second half. It appears as though he borrowed Almiron's right foot. Yeah, man. Him Longstaff has been seen more, but definitely Almiron. Well, Almiron in the last few minutes he has been, but for the most part he's not been involved with the action. Gordon, Guimaraes, Botman right there. Now a tough pass for Longstaff. Yeah, it's been the liquor too much. Hey Jordizia, you still out there, bro? I thought you said, are you from the from Newcastle area? And if so, how come you didn't go to the game? I'm just asking, not that you have to or anything. Look at Almiron. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's nice moves right there by Isak, man. And look, at this point, Newcastle is just attacking way like we're not attacking nonstop crazy, but at least we're getting the job done. It's almost going to be halftime, by the way. 47 minutes underway. Um, oh, Joe Linton with the thigh now. Oh my gosh, man! What the? Please, man, what the hell is up with the injuries, man? Come on now. Was it a kick? Yeah, I mean, we got to be careful with the injuries. I think I don't know. I'm a little bit confused with Joe Linton at times because he is a very tough player that sometimes it's just regular pain, but a lot of times you're just concerned with the injury situation. So I don't know really if if it was a hit, it was a lesion, or if it was not a lesion, but a hit or just something like a knock or maybe something muscular. Which the way he's walking, he seems fine. It's just that uh, he seems all right. Big up Shanga, man. How do you say your name, brother? Shazib Chowlery. Are you a Geordie? No, I'm not. I'm not from the Geordie. I'm not from Newcastle. No, I'm not. I am a magpie though. Actually, I've been adopted by some of the Geordies. They tell me, they claim me, but and I appreciate that. But no, I'm not from the northeastern area of England. I'm not from England. Period. But big up to you, man. Thank you for being on the show. Follow the Twitter, man. That really helps a lot uh, from that side. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is halftime. I was an own goal by Daniel Ballard has Newcastle United up. We got to be careful with Joe Linton at halftime. Got to be careful because I think that he seems injured, but something is going on. He's limping off the pitch. I'm trying to get this. Let me see. I'm trying to get this thing on my TV. But big up, big up, big up, everybody, man. Hopefully, my guy Lewis joins from the time that. Yes, he is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me just go to him real quick. Let me see. There we go. My brother Lewis, man. He is
Hey,
he is the guy. What's up, brother? You are live from Sunderland right now, man.
no, I'm not in Sunderland. I'm in my bedroom in Newcastle.
Oh, what the hell? You didn't go to the game?
No, I didn't get a ticket.
Oh, bro, what's happening, man? What happened right there? You lied to me.
No,
Uh,
I said I was not going anyway because I didn't get into the I didn't get in I didn't get my ticket into the
I
with the
thought
ballot.
I thought I was like, is this dude in his bedroom or something? Like what?
Yeah,
Like what the hell? But no, man, big up, bro, big up, bro. Um, hold on.
thank God we're winning.
That is true. That is true, man. So what do you think about the game so far, bro?
Actually, it's been all right. There's been some weird decisions, but obviously that's a derby, and that's we know that's going to be some weird decisions
Yeah.
going on.
Oh shoot. Hold on, give me just a second. I'm gonna fix you up, man. I'm gonna fix you up. No worries. But
I just keep talking to sort it out, but it's one of those things when you go like, well, yeah, we know it's going to be it's like feisty game with everybody,
right.
but it's like the crowd and that. We know it's going to,
You played too much, man. The crowd and ass.
yeah, but like obviously we do apologize if anybody's offended with any language they hear in the stream as well, because obviously,
Nah, you're good, bro.
obviously,
You're good. You're good. No worries about that, man.
but
Don't worry
obviously,
about that.
I know, but like. Because obviously, like the commentators on our side said, if you hear any bad like mandatory bad language, we do apologise. But
No,
obviously,
you're good, brother.
because in the UK and that we can't say any bad words before 9 p.m. in the UK. They can't swear before 9 p.m. in the UK on the TVs.
Oh, really? Is that a is
Yeah,
that a thing?
yeah. And then it's called the watershed because normally by 9 p.m. the other kids have gone to bed.
Oh man, I don't give a damn
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, but obviously, as I said, like thank God we're winning 1-0, and hopefully we can beat the Mackhams.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we got to be able to get this one off. It is difficult, as we know. But at the end of the day, we still, um, we still got to get it done. Big up Farmer says we have no cards for the tune. Asking a question that is a huge, in my opinion. Actually, yeah, we don't. So that is good. That is good. I think that some of the plans that the Sunderland fans or Sunderland wanted to do, let's be honest, they did before the match, there were questions of whether they were going to try to, um, get somebody sent off, and certainly they haven't done that. Um,
Uh,
Mikey says, "Yo, I'm fucking back for the Magpies, my guy from Puerto Rico." Big up, Mikey, man. I appreciate you. Are you the first?
mhm.
Is this the first time you're on the show, brother? If so, I'm gonna give you the welcome music. Big up, man. My guy Lewis from. Hey, by the way, if you want to come on the show, um, anybody to for halftime to come on and have your say, let me know. Mikey Lewis right there says we have been controlling the game well enough to be fair. Lewis always been on the show with me sometimes as well. So if you want to come on, brother, let me know. And
But uh,
actually, I'm
like
gonna hold on, brother. I appreciate. Let me just send the link through the chat. You can join the chat right now and through the link. So go ahead, Lewis.
yeah, but it's just one of those. Like, obviously, like I'm watching it. Obviously, you're watching on your laptop, I guess,
Yeah,
aren't you?
on TV.
Actually it's hard to tell the difference between Newcastle and Sunderland because there is a slight kit clash.
Yeah.
Obviously, because we're wearing black and white. I'm not. I'm wearing the third shirt. But obviously, Sunderland playing red and white. But the only difference you can tell between Newcastle and Sunderland if you're watching the game is Newcastle's wearing white shorts and white socks. Sunderland's wearing black shorts with red socks. That's the
Mm.
only difference. Apart from obviously, in certain angles, the Sunderland look like they're playing in red and white, but it looks mostly white. And obviously, we're playing in black and white, but it looks mostly white. It's like going like, oh, for God's sake. But I'll let you go, and hopefully I speak to you. Try and do a video for the next home game against City.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course, we gotta get something together. We definitely gonna have you, and I'm definitely gonna have a call-in show for everybody. So yeah, man. Big up to you, brother. Thank you for coming on the show, and
No problem.
whole way the lads, man. We gotta
Yeah,
we
how
gotta win this one.
like also once again, happy New Year to everybody as well.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See you later, Chris.
See you, brother.
See you.
Um, right there. I'm sending the link through everybody. Come on and have your say. Um, and so yeah, man, just come on, brother. Have you? Everybody can come on and have their quick say during halftime. That would be that's really good, for everybody to give their opinion on what they're seeing right now for the Magpies in a away game at Sunderland. Mikey says, second time I watched Newcastle versus Fulham. Oh, okay, big up to you, man. I appreciate you, of course, coming on the shows. Hope to have you more often, brother. Hope to have you more often, man, on the shows. Really, I would appreciate that. If you come on. Um, Farmer says, unless you are tripping on shrooms, the kits are easy to see. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they are easy to see. To be fair, um, Enter says I'm on my way to work, man. Yeah, big up to you, brother. Big up to you, Lewis. Big up to everybody, man. That's been out there, supporting the channel, of course. And yeah, man, it's a really crazy match right now at this point. Um, Not crazy necessarily because of one team or another has been really getting. And Newcastle has been better. I don't think that we've been this team that's been just like smashing Sunderland, but we are the better team. We are the better team, and to be expected so because we are a Premier League team. We've been in the Champions League. Sunderland is a mid-table, basically mid-table, even though they're six. They're still almost 20 points away from the top. So it is what it is. So we should be able to get this one. Um, Jamal says Jolinton been in absolutely tanking the midfield. His 1-2s with Bruno have been unreal. Yeah, I agree with that. It's been 100%. I agree with that 100%, man. Just been. We got to see about Jolinton. We got to see what's happening with him on the second half. He did look like he was going to be injured, and so we got to see. We got to see what's happening with him. Farmer says, "Who is the man of the match so far for Newcastle?" Um, I mean, you could say I would probably say Bruno Guimaraes. I think Bruno has been really active, really on point when it comes to his passes. I mean, You just remember one pass in particular that was really, really good against, or I mean, for Almiron, that Almiron made a great volley. Didn't, wasn't the greatest, but that pass was, that vision was really, really amazing. And so I think that's one of those things that we need to keep capitalizing on. Actually, I would also say that Trippier has been a good performer today, um, simply because everything has been going through him. And, again, it's one of those things that Trippier hasn't. I don't think anybody really has had a match that you think, oh my God, this is amazing. But I think that the Newcastle has had good performances, and I think that's been decent, to say the least, for the Magpies. I'm going to switch things off right here. There we go. I'm going to take that off. But big up everybody, of course. Big up on the channel. Let me go to some comments right here. Yama says, or Jordisi says, even though Longstaff is a local lad, I think his days are numbered at NUFC. Ooh, man. See, I'm happy to see people come around, because I've been saying this for a while. People don't like to listen. I'm not a hater. I have nothing against Longstaff, and he's a great lad. But I have a feeling that we're all great lads. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a good person too. I like to say, but I'm not being put up to play for Newcastle. So, and if they do, they'll be stupid. So, at some point in time, you got to think it is what it is, and we got to let some things go, man. And Longstaff to me is a good backup. Longstaff is a good backup, and he's been great for us too. Longstaff has been great, but I think that if we want to get to the next level, we got to be able to get players that are on that next level, quality top players. And I think Longstaff is a good player to be for Newcastle, but maybe not just a starter. Yamada says, I think Joe Linton's had a blinder, proper battler in midfield. Yeah, Joe Linton is, come on, man. Joe Linton is top notch. Joe Linton is top notch, man. He's just a proper. He is, to me, he looks like he's going to be the next Macam Slayer. He look, he has a similar look to Shola. Well, actually, I think he's bigger and buffer and just more strong, but really tall, gives you those vibes. Yelling after every tackle. I think Joe Linton is going to be incredible, man. Yamada says, caused the own goal as well, or was that Gordon? Um, I think that was Gordon's cross, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, man, I have a short memory, man. The military left me messed up. So I think it was Gordon that crossed it. And but look, if that defender, I know that the Mackhams are gonna slay Ballard. But look, if Ballard didn't die for it, then he, Isak would have gotten it. So you can't be going crazy, man. But regardless, I wish it would have been an Isak goal. That would have been better. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna take the goal, man. No problem at all. Farmer says Tonali's suspension bought Longstaff another year. Yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. But look, I don't have a problem with Longstaff, man. But yeah, I do believe that Tonali, when Tonali came onto Newcastle, that that was the plan. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the things that they were looking at and say, hey, we need to get somebody for this guy, and he's going to be a nice backup to the backup or backup to the starter, and they'll be able to get the job done that way. You know what I mean? I think so. I think that's the way to do it. Woody, big up Woody, man. This is the first time I've seen him on the stream. Welcome, music. Big up the one and only Woody. He commented on previous videos as well, and he's been terrific, man. I appreciate you. Woody says, so far so good, my friend. Same again. Second half. What is SMB? Unless I'm not. What is SMB, brother? But so far so good. Says same again. Second half. Yeah, we got to be as good as we were in the first half and a little more, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because we need to be able to just close this game off. We got to close this game off, man. You know what I mean? Oh, SMB, yeah. Okay. I knew it. Yamai says, yeah, it was going in regardless, and he says, sad Macam bastards. Yeah, man. That's so funny. That's so funny, Jordy's. Everybody, look at everybody that's gonna answer me. It's sad Macam. Hey, what? Hey, Woody, are you? See, I noticed that. I'm just a little a cultural thing. It says, "Is bastard a bad word in the UK?" I don't think it's a bad word here in the United States. Um, because you guys, and it may be the reason as to why Lewis was talking about we can't curse, after what is 9 a.m. or whatever it is, whatever it was that we can't curse some UK folks, but or in the United States we're a bunch of bastards. We get to say whatever the hell we want. Uh, Yama says it's like a half swear word. Yeah. Woody says is what we call them. Yeah, big up to you, Woody, man. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate Yama. I appreciate everybody else, man. It says, hey, look, if I'm not supposed to be, if you're with the family, let me know so I don't repeat these words because I hate to be a nuisance. But let me know. Uh, CUNT or nuns. I never heard of that one. Nuns is worse. Both fit a Macam will. Hey, man, your mic cracks me the hell up, man, because he says stuff so subtly and so smoothly. Like, it's I love it, man. I really do. Um, Farmer says, I thought it was Sunderland man babies. Well, I don't know. It could be. Woody says, Dito, enjoy the second half. I appreciate you, Woody. Thank you, brother, for coming on, man. You're, a great addition to the channel, brother. So you just hope to see you on the next shows. We will have a match reaction right after this one. So stay tuned for that one. Maybe it's live. So, just come on to that one. I don't know how long that's going to be. But regardless, we will have a match review tomorrow in the afternoon, late night in the UK. So stay tuned for that one, brother. I appreciate you coming on, of course, Woody and everybody else. Big up. Second half, the players are in the tunnel, so it's going to be a really, really good match, really good and interesting show that we got going on so far. So look, we got to continue what we're doing. We got to continue the fight, the intensity, and at the end of the day, we got to get it done. We got to get it done. It's still just one goal, though. I'm always reserved when it comes to these situations, simply because I just feel like a goal is not it's not enough. And well, certainly so from the perspective of it is one goal, and at the end of the day, it could be a fluke and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? They score, and then we're put in a predicament that we shouldn't be in. So I think that ultimately that is the biggest my biggest concern, to say the least. But yeah, man, second half going right now. The second half has just started. Newcastle United won. Sunderland, the Macams, nil. So big up to you, man. Big up everybody out there on the chat, of course. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. I'm trying to get these. How do I get these freaking letters away from the match? Newcastle, go! Oh yeah! Yes. Isak, the killer, the silent killer, puts Newcastle up 2-0. And yes, sir. What pressure! What a pressure! Intensity from the Magpies. Look at this, man. It was a mistake by the center back. I'm gonna get his name. He tried to get it through, but Almiron with a nice pressure. Isak. And that is what Almiron needs to do. See, any other day, Almiron would have tried to score that one, but playing for the team, and he was clearly given that notice by Eddie Howe before the match. You got to play for the team. Nice pressure, nice settle tackle. He sees Isak has the better opportunity, gives him the little tap, and Isak is the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour, baby. he had the center back right there as well to block the shot. But regardless, Isak puts it in the corner where the spiders lay and chill. And look at the Geordie celebrate, man. The Magpies all over Sunderland. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Isak praising the powers. Oh, Joe Linton coming out. Okay, Joe Linton. Oh, man, that's not good. That's not good, man. Lewis Miley coming on, the Newcastle lad. We'll see how he performs. But Joe Linton coming off kind of limping as well. And to be honest with you, hopefully he's not hurt. Hopefully he's not hurt. But yeah, hopefully he's not hurt. And I think that's gonna be detrimental if he is, to be honest. But maybe after scoring, it's just one of those things that he wants to, you know, Eddie Howe wants to prevent a more injury. It's a precaution to save him. I think that's what Farmer is saying, so that would be good. But yeah, just seeing him limp off is not good, right? It's not. It's never good. I think it was. Hey, be careful right there with Sunderland. You got to be careful. Joe Bellingham. Look at Joe trying to do some work for Sunderland. Is that going to be a foul? Yes, it is going to be called a foul. Come on, man. Stop playing. That's never a foul, man. Come on, bro. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. But yeah, it was Ekwa, the guy that, but he's not even. Oh, he is a midfielder. He made a big mistake on that one. And look at Egwa, man, with the deflection. Oh, Dubravka with his feet. Now be careful. Sunderland with the ball, set piece. If they score one goal, they're still going to be right there in the fight. So you got to be able to defend this one. Nicely defended by Isak right there. Farmer says assassin Isak. Also says maybe Joe Linton is off as a precaution to save him. Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully so. How do I get rid of these freaking letters on it? Hey, Farmer, how did you get rid of the letters on ESPN Plus, man? Or am I just the only one that has them? Let me restart. Why do I have letters? I don't want to be able to read the game. I want to be able to watch it. I want to watch it. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. I hate captions on football matches. Why do I have captions on the football match? It's still there. What the hell, man? But yeah, anyways, nice match right now so far. Nice performance. And as of right now, ladies and gents, the Magpies are going through. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Almiron again. Oh, it's going to be a foul. Come on, man. Stop playing. All right, big up everybody, man. Welcome back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got. I was getting the thumbnail ready for the instant match reaction, man. It's gonna be sweet. This is gonna be sweet. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to hammer them with a third goal and put this away, says Farmer. Yes, man. You gotta put it away. Still some hope. You know what's great? That's what's crazy. Football is so crazy, man. 2-0 is it's an important lead, but not defining. It ain't, man, because I mean, right now, 50 minutes, 52 minutes underway. They score one goal, they get their stadium behind them. Something could happen. So we got to be able to capitalize and we got to be able to get it done. We got to be able to do something about it. Hey, let me know if you like my new background right here. It's been newly this was just created by me. I'm a graphic designer, so hopefully you like it. It's got a lot of the important players of football that I like, and also mainly Newcastle United stuff. So yeah, man, it's great, great, great. Um, Dan Burn. Let me see real quick. Man, let me know what your thoughts are so far on this match in particular. Is we got Newcastle United scoring twice today, one in own goal, but Isak was see, Isak could have easily had a 2 goal and maybe possibly a hat trick. That means he would have been the new modern Mackham Slayer. But that one play, and maybe he will, and in the if he gets another goal, I'm telling you, he'll get that name 100%. Uh, Dan Burn, big Dan Burn with Bruno or Joe Gordon. Man, I hate these letters on ESPN. Man, what the hell? Another ball back to Bruno Guimaraes, and Guimaraes the ball to Almiron. Almiron with the pass, nice pass to Trippier. See, that is a different Almiron. That is a different Almiron right there. And the Geordies, the Magpies, in the Stadium of Light or the Stadium of Shite, are getting riled up and getting really crazy. Man, that would have been a great opportunity right there, man. I'm telling you, Newcastle is there. It's got the match for the taking. They got it right there and then for the taking. Oh, Gordon. Gordon, you got to give the ball back, man. You got to give them some. Oh, my goodness. Look at Bruno Guimaraes. Look at Bruno Guimaraes getting the crowd riled up. Woo! Oh, my goodness. That is amazing. That is amazing right there, Bruno Guimaraes. That's so funny. Yeah. That's crazy, man. And Bruno is getting in the hearts of some magpies right there. Which, by the way, PSG is looking like they want to get the deal done to get Bruno. The hundred and something $1 million clause. Look, if that happens, that would be great for the FFP, but not so great for Newcastle because he is really irreplaceable. So I mean, everybody's got a replacement, but at the end of the day, it's one of those things. I don't know. But PSG is looking like they want to get Bruno Guimaraes. They want to pay the clause, the buyout clause for him. Is whether Bruno wants to stay or not, and I think that there's a lot of chances of him staying. Yeah, a lot of chances of him staying. That's going to be a corner kick for Newcastle. Be careful, Lewis Miley. Lewis Miley with the ball. Miley then Jordy. Miley going to Bruno Guimaraes. Nice ball right there for eight. Ah, a little bit closer. If Isak would have gotten that ball, it would have been a penalty. I believe so. Nicely done right there by Longstaff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, that was a one hell of a goal, man, by Isak. To a certain extent, it almost feels like Sunderland is done, you know, to a certain extent. Oh, got to watch out now. Oh man, man, man. Farmer says Slumberland. Yes. Oh, plenty of football left, man. You got to be careful. Got to be careful 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you are new, smash the like button. It is still early, haven't slept much. So if I'm not jumping up and down, I'm sorry. But that's funny. Big up, everybody, man. Big up, big up, big up. 110%. Still got a lot going on. Still, job is not finished. Job is not finished yet. Yeah, Sunderland is trying to see a lot more of the ball, as they say. Um, they're trying to, touch the ball, pass the ball, not create a lot of opportunities, if any, to be honest. But at the end of the day, they're getting something done, you know. But that's technically what we want. I mean, if they come out and push up and play crazy, we might want that. We might want them to do that. Come forward, leave the spaces open, and we'll get them on the counter. I think that that would be very productive as well. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. If that happens, I'll be happy too. Dan Burn, Dan Burn, they say. I will be honest, even though it wasn't the immediate um reaction that like we didn't come out and obviously obliterate them, but I think that we were smart about it and we got the job done without compromising our defense as well. And that is one of the most important things. And you coming out to their stadium as well, haven't played in a long time. The fact that this is Eddie Howe's first ever derby and these players' first ever derby as well. Um, at least in the professional level, unless I'm missing somebody. But for the most part, I think that these guys, just um, most of the time are new. And I think to be able to come out, be even keel, and get the job done like this, I think is great. Um, it just shows a little bit of what this team is about when they are able to perform. And ultimately, though, you got to take in consideration this is a championship team, and this is a team that it's uh it's a championship mid-table team. They're six again. Somebody's gonna say no, they're six. It was still almost 20 points away from the top. So, you know what I mean? Like, you got to take that in consideration. Look at that fight. A fight right there, pushing and shoving. Isa coming on. It's going to turn really ugly. A couple of hands are going to be thrown. A couple, pushing and shoving. Everybody's grabbing somebody. The goalkeeper right there having an issue with Gordon. And then Isa coming to the rescue. Yellow card is going to be given to somebody at this point, it looks like. Yeah, he pulls up on his shirt. And then this other guy, yeah, it's just a pushing and shoving. And Gordon is a little. Oh, but look though, that other guy pulls up on his shirt, rips his shirt. Yeah, I think Gordon and that other guy, I can't remember his name. Was it Brian O'Nien? I don't know who it was, but they shouldn't have gotten involved in that situation. Um, But regardless, it's a little bit of the fact that they don't seem to have a clear opportunities, clear shots, clear vision, clear idea on what to do to be able to tie this game, let alone score one or score one, let alone tie the game. It's what's going on right now for the Mackems, and that is okay, man. I hate this lettering in front of the TV. I can't really watch the game right. Uh, but look at Joe, man. Joe Bellingham. A lot of people saying that he, could have been, maybe could still come to Newcastle. Um, I don't know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Newcastle United 2, Sunderland nil. 67 minutes underway, man. We are getting the derby on our way. We just got to be able to capitalize and finish the game right. Farmer says, well, we knew it. We knew it would be Gordon, Bruno, and Joe Linton with the first yellow, and the prize goes up to Gordon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thought that it was just going to be Bruno and Joe Linton. Oh, there we go. Get it done. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Almiron had it and not able to get it done. That's funny, man. Because he was it was a good shot. That was a good shot. That was a good let me actually look at it and see if it was a good shot. Almiron. Yeah, it was a good shot, man. It was a good shot. I mean, the guy was right there, but he would have never known. Wouldn't that be crazy to have Almiron score? Actually, I got Almiron for me moved up on this one. I think he had a decent game, a really good game to be honest. And so he changed it though because in the first half to me wasn't it. Gordon missed communication right there. Sunderland with the counter attack. Be careful. Number 20 for Sunderland, and that's going to be Clark. And everybody, look at yeah, Newcastle coming back. Yeah, no, that's yeah, man. And Newcastle has been, you know, the best team so far. We deserve to win it. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time, man. See, Newcastle when they press, they're very lethal. But the point of the matter is, I love that type of game. I think it's cool to watch, and it's great. My only concern is that we need to be able to do other types of gameplay whenever we don't have this when we have injuries, when we're not playing a championship team. We need to be able to have the stuff, and we really haven't been able to do that throughout the season. Um, so yeah, man, I think that it's important for us to be able to capitalize and get the job done that way. Um, I think we're going to be a greater team when we are able to switch our play according to what's happening. And I'm not saying you got to learn 20 different styles of playing, but at the end, that's not a yellow card, man. Bruno Guimaraes is going to get the yellow card. Let me look at it again. If he goes for the ball, he gets the ball. Why is it a yellow card? Man, that's crazy. That is insane. But look, there we go. Joe Linton is not on the pitch though, Farmer. So as far as you got that one. You got 2 out of 3, and the third one is because he's not on the pitch. Watch out for Sunderland. 70. It's going to be a corner kick, and it is. It's really good game by Trippier, by the way. Let me look at what we got him going is 7.5 points. Yeah, I think that's fair enough for him. They gave SofaScore gave 8.5 for Miguel Almiron. I don't know about that, but well, actually, that assist was really really good. You know what? I'm gonna let that slide. I think that could be it. But man, at this point in time, it's all Newcastle, and another goal would be really really good. We can still score, man. Come on. Now be careful, Sunderland coming up, getting closer. Oh, that's a nice save right there by Dubravka. That's a good save right there, man. Is that gonna be a free kick? What the hell, man? That's a nice save right there by Dubravka. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the match, man? I will say that Bruno, to me, was the most important match and player of the match because he's just been terrific. He's just been really, really good. Oh, that's a nice ball right there for Almiron. Is he going to get to it? I think he's going to get to it. Yes, sir, Almiron. Oh, come on, come on. What else can we do right here? Trippier getting the ball back to Bruno Guimaraes. Isak. Isak coming out again with Trippier. We messed up. Yes, nicely done by Dan Burn. And be careful with Gordon. Nicely done with Gordon. That's going to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card on Onion. On 9. Oh, that's a yellow card. Set piece for Newcastle United. Look, this has been a great match, but to a certain extent, it turns out boring. Listen, I'm going to give you my opinion. You know what I mean? Straight up. And to some extent, it's turned out a little bit boring. Um, because we are clearly winning this one, so it's not like there's no debate. You know what I mean? Oh, Gordon almost scores. Gordon almost scores, ladies and gentlemen. Man. What are your thoughts on this match, man? Let me know in the comment section down below. Trying to charge my phone. By the way, right after this one, we're gonna have a match instant reaction live for everyone to come have their say. So yeah, man. Hopefully everything turns out well. So big up, big up, big up. That's a nice ball right there. Look at that header by Trippier. If we would have done that against Chelsea, we would be in a different situation in the Carabao. Farmer says one sub, 80 minutes. Come on, Hal. Yeah, man. I mean, to be fair with you, I gotta be honest. I don't think that the team needs it. I don't think that the team necessarily needs it. If it was a Premier League match with any team, I'd tell you that we needed it. I tell you that we needed it. But and we would need it. I mean, we've seen it with Nottingham Forest, with Luton. We've seen it. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. Right there, you say save legs for the next game. 100%. You 100%. See, that's the good thing about interacting, because I'm not a know-it-all, and I don't know it all. And so, and if like that's something that I would have thought of, but I never didn't come up in my reasoning right now. And I think that is a great way to put it. I mean, you got to save legs for the next one, and I think that some changes, you get to make 5 changes. Is the 80th minute. I'm not saying make 5 changes, but at least put this other Lewis Hull kid in. Give Den Burn. Den Burn is a must player for Eddie Howe. For some odd reason, he's in love with him, so he should be able to make him save some legs. Maybe Bruno Guimaraes. You don't want him to get ejected and miss the next FA Cup game. Um, Now, who could you put in the midfield, though? I think that's very limited. So more than likely, nobody. Um, I mean, really, who else could you sub though? Because I mean, who else could you sub? Everybody else. I mean, you could put Kraft, Dummett. I think one of those are Kraft. Might be Kraft or Richie are going to be right back or left back. Where is Livermento? Definitely put in Livermento. Lascelles, maybe for a Botman or a Shard that's not 100%. You can make some things happen. And so, yeah, I do agree with that point. Almiron. Nobody there for that cross. 85 minutes underway, ladies and gents. Still got some football left, but this match is pretty much set in stone, to say the least. I mean, that's the way I look at it. I don't think that we yeah, the commentators are saying that this needs to be Newcastle's number one objective, and I do agree with that. I do agree with every bit of that, because I mean, we need you need to be able to get this one. Um, I mean, I'm not saying we need to win it. I'm saying that we need to be able to put this one in as one of our main goals, and just get the job done that way. I think that it's going to be really really good if we set our eyes for this one. And honestly, the FA Cup is a prestigious tournament, so you got to be able. I mean, why not? We could still get close. Nobody thought we would get the Carabao Cup, so we got to the finals. We got really close on this one. We got, if it wasn't for a mistake, we would have had the game. So to be fair, we still got a lot of time. Almiron, nice enough. I will say that the biggest change right now that I'm seeing from a player is from Almiron. I think in this game he put his own desires to second place and actually got it taken care of. You know, passing the ball, sharing the ball. I think that's been really, really good. And for somebody like Almiron that likes to go nonstop, I think that was a big deal. So, yeah, now be careful right there. Sunderland, you got to be careful. Oh man, come on, man. I wonder why Dubravka didn't get it. Why didn't he just get it? If somebody was there, that would have been an easy goal, man. You got to be careful. Isak. Isak, if he gets the ball through. Oh, onside. Play him onside. There we go. There we go. Gordon. Come on. Oh, penalty. Penalty. Yes. Yes. Penalty. Penalty, penalty, penalty. My score. This might be the chance for me to get my prediction right. I said 3-0. I said 3-0. This might be a chance for me to get my prediction right. This could be, ladies and gentlemen. This could be. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who's it gonna be? The new Macam Slayer, Isak. Isak, the new Macam Slayer. Is he gonna? Is he gonna be? Yes, Isak. Isak is the man. Isak is the man. Isak is the new Macam Slayer. Isak is the man. Isak is the man. Isak is the new Macam Slayer. Oh no, what the hell? That's not it. That's this one. Oh man, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Isak is the new Macam Slayer. Yes, he is. Yes, sir. And now you gotta do what Farmer said. You gotta put in some players, man. You gotta switch everybody up. It is a little bit too late, but regardless, still, come on. Oh, Eddie Howe's gonna put 4 players in. That's right. He's because to be honest with you, if that play, I said this before, if if that player, if that first goal didn't happen, Isak would have had a hat trick because of the he was right behind him. So Lascelles coming on, Shar came off, Almiron coming off as well. It was a really good match by Almiron, really good match by Shar. Um, really good match as well for all Newcastle players. Who's that coming on? Dummett is coming on. I would assume that Richie and Hall might be coming on as well. And this became This has just become a standing ovation moment. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Who's is that? Richie? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. You see it in front of your very eyes. The Magpies are back on top. We haven't beaten them since 2011, and this is it, man. This is it. 3-0. My score prediction for the first time ever. I have gotten it right. We beaten them 3-0, as I said. So I'm gonna be, man, I'm right, brother. I'm right. Ladies and gents. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I knew it was gonna happen. I know it could have happened, but I just would have loved for Isak to have a hat trick. That would have been the cherry on top. And that would have been it. But hey, it is what it is, and we still beat them like a dog. We slayed the Mackhams, and Isak still is the new Mackham Slayer, proclaimed by me. So Jordisa says the difference in quality and tactics was immense. 100%, brother. 100%. 100%. By the way, right after this match, I'm going live here on the channel. Just another new stream, a different stream with an instant match reaction. So please join. Smash the like button as soon as you get there. Just refresh your page, go to the channel, and I'll be live right there. And actually, I'm going to start going live before we end this one. So you can just go out there, and I'm actually going to leave the link of this one. Uh, I'm actually going to leave. There you go. Join this one. There you go. This is the link for the instant match reaction. You can come join. I'll be live right there. So yeah, man, just go over there, have your say. We're gonna be interacting, doing our instant match reaction. And tomorrow is gonna be the match review. We're gonna talk about the lineups, the way we play, the way they play, everything else with a panel. Hopefully. So yeah. But I can't wait to interact with you on the next show after this one. Because it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You should talk. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Maybe just 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It doesn't have to be long, but we're gonna be live. So yeah, big up to everybody, man. Of course, staying on the show, subscribing. I appreciate that as well. And yeah, Jordici, to say the least, the difference was amazing. Yes, sir. So listen up. Listen up, man. We're done with the show. We're done with There we go. We are live on we are live on that. So just join that link right there. Join that link, the last comment. Amazing match and amazing this watch along as well. So appreciate everybody coming on. Well, let's go to that one. Let's talk about that. So just go to the link. There's a in the chat. Go to that show right